and welcome back to TNV Academy. My name is Devvarshika and today we are focusing on the scope of ISO 20400, which is the international standard for sustainable procurement. ISO 20400 is designed to guide organizations in making responsible, sustainable procurement decisions that positively impact the environment, society, and the economy. Unlike many standards, ISO 20400 isn't specific to a particular industry or type of organization. Its flexibility means it can be adopted by any organization, whether large or small, public or private, in any sector around the world. So, what does the scope of ISO 20400 cover? Let's break it down. Purpose and objectives. ISO 20400's main purpose is to help organizations integrate sustainability into their procurement practices. It provides a structured approach to address environmental concerns such as reducing carbon emissions and waste, and to promote social responsibility such as fair labor practices and respect for human rights. Through these objectives, ISO 20400 aims to create procurement practices that are not only financially effective but also ethically and environmentally sound. Applicability across all stages of procurement. The scope of ISO 20400 covers every stage of the procurement process, from identifying needs to evaluating suppliers and making purchasing decisions. It guides organizations on how to incorporate sustainability into each phase, ensuring that sustainability considerations become a fundamental part of the procurement lifecycle rather than an afterthought. This comprehensive approach makes it easier for organizations to adopt sustainable practices consistently across all areas of procurement. Guidance, not certification. It's important to note that ISO 20400 is a guidance standard, not a certification standard. This means that organizations cannot be certified in ISO 20400, but they can use it as a tool to improve their procurement practices. The standard is there to guide and support organizations in making sustainable choices with flexibility to tailor its recommendations to fit specific needs and goals. Organizations can still measure their progress and demonstrate their commitment to sustainable procurement by adopting the principles outlined in ISO 20400. Alignment with broader sustainability goals. Another important aspect of the scope is its alignment with broader sustainability frameworks, such as the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs). By implementing ISO 20400, organizations contribute to global efforts in areas like reducing environmental impacts, promoting fair labor practices, and enhancing resource efficiency. This alignment makes ISO 20400 a valuable tool for companies that wish to make a meaningful contribution to global sustainability objectives. Stakeholder engagement and supply chain impact. The scope of ISO 20400 also emphasizes the importance of engaging stakeholders across the supply chain. This means working closely with suppliers, partners, and customers to ensure that sustainable practices are upheld throughout. This collaboration is crucial because the impacts of procurement decisions often extend beyond the organization itself, affecting communities, ecosystems, and economies. ISO 20400 encourages transparency, open communication, and shared responsibility with all stakeholders. Long-term impact and continuous improvement. Finally, ISO 20400's scope includes a focus on long-term impact and continuous improvement. Sustainable procurement is not a one-time goal. It's an ongoing process that involves with changes in business, society, and environmental standards. ISO 20400 helps organizations implement a system for monitoring and improving their procurement practices, ensuring they stay aligned with sustainability goals over time. In summary, the scope of ISO 20400 is wide-ranging and adaptable, covering every aspect of procurement and extending beyond immediate purchases to support long-term sustainable impact. This standard is essential for organizations looking to make responsible procurement decisions that benefit not only their own operations but also the world around them. Thank you for joining and stay tuned as we explore the principles and practical applications of ISO 20400 in sustainable procurement. Let's continue working towards a more sustainable future together. And if you have any question, feel free to ask. And if you have found value in our videos, please do subscribe to our channel and share it with your professional colleagues. See you next time. Thank you.